2 of this World Series between the Phillies
world and are 3 wins away from winning the World Series. But
averaging 97 on his fastball. The Astros need Altuve.
Verlander, tall release point, top of the zone. Nola, lower release.
It's just how it's looked all postseason long, and all 5 of those guys at the top of the order scored a run to infield with Altuve and Gurriel on the right, and Martin Maldonado catching.
If Valdez is
Schwarber with a hot shot up the middle, well-positioned Pena
at home, we're going to try and show you why he has more tip.
Starts last year. His 3-2 to Hoskins is inside, and the Phillies have
to land. That's just a key for him, and a lot of pitchers look for Valdez to try to induce that ground.
Goes 2-2, comes back home and strikes him out. Back to that curveball. He's just about good at hitting every.
But guess who's pretty good at hitting breaking balls? Of this breaking ball that you saw rally and score 5 runs against him. If you leave it over the middle.
From Valdez, he runs in a field. Aledmus Diaz is there, and that's a scoreless top.
And he's been awesome with his fastball. Both pitchers like to pitch inside, but a different type.
And Gurriel, the same 1 through 6. Aledmus Diaz into the lineup for the first time in this world. First one from Wheeler is a fastball, and it's banged into left. He got a fastball up and took advantage. On his way to second.
They've been working on it, and a fastball that you know you're going to get a hyper bat, and you hope you get the pitch, and you can't miss it, and he did.
4 pitches into the game, he's down 2-0 against hard stuff in this postseason. He got a breaking ball, and the Astros win.
You can't stop scoring runs against this Phillies series, and part of yesterday taught him one thing. Even though they've had a lack of success at home in the World Series, when they do something different, you may have to change up.
He's back onto the track. He's at the wall, and it's off.
Both left field walls, I think, are going to come in huge. He didn't pull it. Remember we talked about that left field wall? Well, early on.
Ground ball to short. Edmundo Sosa. And this 3-1 pitch. In the air to center field for Matt Vierling. Calmly plays it, low throw, and Hoskins can't go.
And he runs the whole time, puts his head down, never know, and he got rewarded. And that threw, and as the throw comes in,
it was way low before grounding out to end the game. Gets him swinging, and ends in 2/3. A strikeout to open the second for Velf. That's a walk to Bohm, second one that he's issued. He is now 2 for his last 23.
Clean innings are so important in the postseason.
Didn't get the losing decision. Right. Here's bouncing ball up the middle. Second baseman Altuve to the bag. World Series debut, and then bang, you're a few pitches into the games in the championship series. With a 3-2 count. Here he comes. McCormick watches ball 4. Has the lead off. Finally getting it going. He's in the Hall of Famer's bat here. 0-2 pitch. Chases for the first out. Altuve got a first pitch. Segura calling loud and making the catch.
Pitch was on the middle part.
And by Verizon. Network America relies on. On 1-0. Pena to short and Sosa. And Zach, you get Big Papi's money. Edmundo Sosa to the plate.
Kind of grown together. Late
at manager. Nobody really saw this coming. Sosa's down.
As you can imagine.
And they say, okay, we've seen Plants hook down the right field line, and Kyle Schwarber deposits.
A team like Philadelphia, you give them a hope, they're going to.
Valdez trying to finish him off, and does with a breaking ball.
That thing is in the strike zone a long time, and then
from to Valdez trying to save. Bounce to third. Bregman. 3 scored. Both their big guys going tonight. Altuve and Alvarez with doubles in the. Here he comes. Alvarez takes ball 4.
Get him conscious of it because he doesn't expect.
Bregman hits him to short. Runner was moving. They get the out at second still.
Blown up.
Yeah, in the old days, that would have been particularly.
You have to go into second base. It's a lot easier. It's hit way too hard. And because of the weapons.
That really waits on both come down and finishes off. We go to the fourth. Joe Davis, John Smoltz, Tom Verducci, Ken Rose, and delivers. Gets in. Big breaking ball.
That is what makes this guy so nasty and breaks so late. Watching this pitch, but one of the best in the game and good, and it's down. It looks like the hitter wants to attack it, but it always is going to end up.
It's Harper. Here's Castellanos along third. That's a fair ball. That's a low throw. That's up. Self moved across the diamond because the Astros had.
Tightens them up. Astros really good. That guy, awesome.
Good calm. Framber Valdez looking for a 1-2-3 inning against the heart of the Phillies. One of the 26 home teams to go down in a series 2-0. See here, you've missed it. Point. Bouncing ball to short. Edmundo Sosa to get Gurriel that he dealt with. Back to Sosa. Busy guy in his fourth inning. Strong throw to game. Up the middle and through. 2-out base. Leaping Bohm has it. Thank you, Siri. Harper and Hoskins,
2-16 being for strikes.
That is past the diving first baseman and down the line.
And you see how they're playing them. And one of the most, that left side of the infield gets a chance to turn a double.
1-2. Put it play for the first time, but he's got exactly what he wanted.
And a good feed. That little delay right there. Baseline. Handcuffs Pena. Good turn. I could ever do that. I really don't.
We're on to the second pair of shoes. Valdez back home 3-2. Strikes out Sosa. Framber Valdez. That's a ground ball up the middle and through. And Jose Altuve.
Hits and a hit for power. That unique style and unique ability to get.
Off first as the 0-2 comes home. Pena chases as he is prone to do.
Pena has been hot as we documented in the postseason. If he's not careful, because that pitch is nowhere.
One right side. Bohm over there. The shift goes to second one.
Make sure that the dinner reservation's made, and they're going to go over the dinner conversation right now. I don't know. You don't see any dirt kick up. You don't. So it was his foot near the bag or touching the bag when he. All right. Normally that's a.
Stands. The runner's out. Houston will lose one of their challengers.
It's field. Back it goes. It is gone. Alex Bregman strikes again in the World Series.
Missed pitches when he's given the opportunity. I mean, this up of baseball. We talk about a slider being a great strike. He goes back to this pitch right here and set compact swings. Watch how quick he gets the bat to. In the corner, he's tough, and if it's spinning and kind of backing up.
Ball to third. Bohm all the way across the diamond. Astros leading 5-0 as this game goes to the 6th inning. This is when he's 24. First 2 years back and forth. 3-2. And a leadoff walk.
Pitchers.
That pierces the shift. Base hit Hoskins.
Years, the best chance they're going to have to cut that game has been unreal. When their ability to score and get back.
First time they've had multiple runners in 1 inning.
Well, we haven't seen many change
for the Phillies tonight. Got him with a high fastball.
Guess what? Here we go. Here we go. Got it. Fastball. You get to see fastball. In his case, sinker.
A redemption for Valdez, given the 2 blow-ups. And shot to second. Altuve to second one. And to first. This bottom part of the order for the Astros. And Aledmus Diaz. A little popping field for Sosa. Didn't pitch again until last year. That was just 3 games with the Marlins. The middle. There's Segura. Perfectly positioned. And good work. Good call, John Smoltz. Oh, yeah. Look at my card monitors. 3-2. Castellanos swats one into left center field. That's a base double.
But that swing right there, down today, we're beating into the barrel of the bat. Down, he goes and gets it. See the barrel of the bat? That's why with fastballs yesterday.
1-0 pitch. Ball. There's Pena. 1 go. It's another good game for him. They had 5 pitchers combined to throw, of course, for the man at third, but a stellar outing for him. Segura on an 0-1. Gaz back, tiptoeing to the track, and the perfect 3 against the Astros bullpen this postseason.
And that's no small feet.
His fault.
This is caught at third. A drawn in Bregman. Astros trying to even this series at a game apiece. It's 5-1 Tuesday night. That's by Hoskins. Altuve with his third.
Do that. If you're a pitcher and you execute his own replay on the big screen. Foot down.
And then back-to-back trips to the World Series. Altuve takes off. He's out. And linking up on this play the last two nights. Hey, how much fun have these three?
But a great arm. It's high, and he put the tag right.
A hot individual hitter or two. 2-2 to Pena. He got under it. And Brandon Marsh is over there to catch. Nasty pitch there from Brogdon. A changeup. Astros 5, Phillies 1 here in Game 2 of the World Series. The order after Stott, who's pinch hitting for Edmundo Sosa. A dozen and ball 4. Bryson Stott has 12 home runs in his postseason career. The only guys, Schwarber turns the ball. It's gone. Babe Schwarber. And it's a 5-3 game as he clubs his 13th in the postseason. If it disappears, it's foul, and it does this.
I don't even know if Schwarber thought it was a home run.
Ball. It is a crew chief review of the foul ball.
Well done. Now 2-2. Schwarber. Tucker to the wall. He's got it. And Tucker uses that height. Easy to say you're almost back-to-back, but to have 0.
Man, almost back-to-back.
Hoskins. Got it. Just nasty stuff from Rafael Montero. And Chas McCormick moves over to left. Upgrade the first pitch from Montero. Middle. Pena's there. Shovels it off to nobody.
He looked up to toss, and there was no way to toss and throw to first base. But the only chance he thought he had was a toss to second.
Harper. Out goes Altuve. On comes Tucker and Pena.
I'm not talking about particularly right now. Brad Hand's going to face.
Average spot set him up a little bit. Strikeout of Bregman for the first out. Party in Philly. Bouncing ball to first for Hoskins. He'll take it to the back. 2 to Yuli Gurriel is Schwarber's there. And this game goes to the. What is the Astros closer on to try and shut this thing down? Presley deals. And Castellanos is down swinging on anything that was
Range of speed gets the hitter. Everything cuts, spins, and all of a sudden.
Breaking pit field. McCormick's not going to get there. Off the wall. For Kyle Tucker. Phillies down to their last. On the ground to first, and it gets by Gurriel.
The Houston Astros a little bit more than inning, but I thought that error that allowed the third run.
Good at taking advantage. You know, on a 1 stop. Second for Altuve. He's got it. And the Astros have a win in Game 2. The World Series is tied 1-1 as it heads back to Philly.